Hey guys, you finally get to hear my voice for the first time, but this is basically just a small little update video, and you can see I'm showing you around the gun shop a little bit more than I usually do. I just run in, pick up a weapon off the counter, and leave. But you get to get a nice look at all the guns that are just laying around, laying on the shelf, or just kind of sitting there. But anyway, if you noticed, I haven't posted a video in about a month. I've replied to a few comments here and there. But basically what had happened was around the beginning of April, the end of March, I had pretty much lost all motivation to mod, port weapons, do anything. I wasn't doing it. And not because it got boring, I just didn't feel like doing it at all. You can see all the Desert Eagles there. But I love porting Desert Eagles if you've noticed. I've like 10 of them. But anyway, before I get off track, I lost all motivation to mod. I didn't feel like doing it. Just the process. If anybody's ported weapons, they know that the animation converting is the longest part to me, and then going into APE and doing all that stuff there, it just got tedious after a while. And that's why you always saw me just take a weapon and then start porting weapons from other games that can use those animations, because it's easier for me to bring a weapon from another game and make it use its another gun's animations, like the Battlefield Hardline AK using the Black Ops 1 AK-47 anims. It's easier than having to sit there and drag and drop and set the keyframes of the animation and keep doing that 13, 14, 27 times. So I just didn't feel like doing it. Here you get to see that big structure finally that as always in my videos. It's a mansion. It's the mansion from Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil 1, if you noticed. This is just the basic layout. I was gonna try my hardest not to make it a box map, but it was probably gonna end up being a box map because I'm not Sir Jammy or Bongo or somebody. But anyway, so I figure since I haven't posted in a month and I kinda promised a mod, I never promised a mod or releasing the mod, but I always said, I hope I can. But since I can't now because I'm busy working on another game, I figure I'll just release the assets. So anybody that's watched my videos and kept asking, are you gonna release the assets? I wasn't planning on doing that, but I figure I'll do it now anyway. But I will be excluding some guns. More specifically, any gun that's from a Bethesda game. So Fallout New Vegas, I don't think I ported any Fallout 3. I ported the, what's that gun called? The Deliverer, the PPK from Fallout 4. I'm going to exclude those guns because Bethesda, they like to put their lawyers on people. And I'd rather them not, hit me up for releasing their assets like that. The other game is Resident Evil 7. Every gun that I ported from Resident Evil 7, I'm sure a lot of you guys were looking forward to those guns too if I had ever released the assets, but I'm going to exclude the Resident Evil 7 guns too. If you're curious, I will tell you how I got the weapons. It's pretty easy actually. All you need is a Ninja Ripper. There, I told you. Just Google search Ninja Ripper and you'll find it. The process is a little different. You have to get used to it. I didn't even know how to work it at first, but I figured it out. It's pretty easy. But anyway, so I'm gonna release the weapon. In all the weapons I've ever ported, I have 158 weapons. You won't get all 158 because I have to take some out, and about 30 or 40 of them are broken. 20 maybe. A lot of the World at War ones, some of them are just unfinished, and you can finish them yourself. It's pretty easy. I'll hopefully include every file that you need, all the sound assets, all the animations, all the models, all the textures. Even the GDTs, so you can go in there and see what I messed up, or see what I had planned, or see what's just laying around. I'm sure there's something in there. I didn't bother to go through everything, aside from just deleting the weapons that aren't supposed to be in there. But, yeah, so I'll be excluding Bethesda weapons and Capcom-owned Resident Evil 7 weapons. And you're still going to be getting about 100 weapons that work fine. There's a few, the World at War ones, I think it's like 16 or 20 of them that have the sausage wrist problem, where the wrist is like cranked 30 times in one direction and it looks extremely uncomfortable. There's a few that the recoil animation is just ridiculous because I'm using the hipfire animation instead of the ADS anim. So you can just switch that up yourself. Trying to think if I'm missing anything. There's gonna be a README and there's gonna be credits. Also, big shout out to Partisan Executioner, Sammy Custom, Sniper Yam, and a couple of other guys that lent me assets. Partisan, he gave me Day of Infamy, weapon sounds, and models to port those. Sniper Yam, he helped me out every now and then. I helped him out too. You can see there's going to be quite a bit of lag around this area. My computer's trash, and that volumetric lighting is destroying my computer at this very moment. You could hear it roaring in the... Well, you couldn't hear it roaring in the background, but I could. That coil one was going hard. But big shout out to those guys for helping me out. Sammy Custom provided every Black Ops 2 weapon, like every single gun in the game, minus the DLC ones. And sadly, I couldn't get around to porting every single one of them. But I got a big chunk of them, a couple. But if you need Black Ops 2 weapons, there's a few other guys that have ported the Black Ops 1 and the Black Ops 2 and the World at War weapons. What makes my pack different is you're going to get some of everything. You might not get every gun from World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, etc. But you're going to get guns from games that aren't even affiliated with Call of Duty. So you're going to get Day of Infamy, Battlefield, just a bunch of other stuff. I tried to get into melee weapons like towards the end of March and I couldn't figure it out, but yeah, that's about all. The link for the pack is in the description. The credits are in the description, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy the mod, not the mod, the assets. I hope you enjoy them. If you can look past all the broken things, but yeah, that's about it, guys. As for the future of the channel, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I might come back and post a few Black Ops 3 modding videos, so it's gonna be pretty cool. But before I get too carried away talking about stuff, I figure I'll just cut it short here. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the assets. I hope you put them in your maps. And if you put my weapons in your map, link me on Twitter. My Twitter. If you go to my YouTube, you can find my Twitter and the banner up at the top of the channel. Send them to me on Twitter. Send me pictures. Send me videos. Don't forget to credit me and everyone else that's in the credit. There's going to be a little README in the zip file, and there's going to be a credits. Make sure you credit all of us. I'd hate to exclude them. I hate to be excluded myself. I spent a lot of time porting these weapons. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy, and you know, just let me know how you like it.